Amit Chadha. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on the show today. So, just read out the headline numbers, which have been seen as weak due to unexpected furloughs in the plant's engineering business. The question the street will want to know is it done? Is it over in the third quarter? Will this continue in the fourth quarter?
Not at all. So in fact, let me start by saying that we crossed two major milestones this quarter. Number one, as a technology company, I'm proud to share that we crossed the 1,000 patents filing mark for the company. In the last 2 years, consistently, we've been filing 50 patents per quarter for ourselves and our clients. Number two, we actually crossed the 300 crore PAT mark, profit after tax mark, in the quarter, 22% up year on year, and EBIT margin has been the highest ever at 18.7%. Moving on to the quarter itself, a muted quarter. We had guided a muted quarter, and we came in like that. We did get some additional furloughs towards the end of the quarter as our clients tried to balance their budgets. But having said that, we've reconfirmed a 15% organic growth at constant currency, which basically means that you will see growth in quarter four in line with previous quarters and not quarter three. So therefore, we remain convinced that there is opportunity for us. Additionally, we've also guided, and we don't provide forward guidance on this subject, but we are this time around, just to give confidence, that we are going to be adding between 500 to 700 net new headcount in the company in quarter four alone. And our plans to hire for CY23 or FY24 are in progress.
What about the cut in guidance that has been cut to 15% for the year? What about the new year? You've also seen the SWC acquisition. How is that going to impact the growth rate as you move towards integration?
So we will come back about this in April as we come in to announce our quarter four. We do that normally at that point of time, allows us to be able to look at the entire year. But given the fact that we are actively recruiting, making offers, getting people on, I can tell you that we have confidence that growth in FY24 will be, on lines of what we have done in previous years.
Amit, the EBIT margin from the core business has been steady, but the street is a bit worried that the SWC acquisition could be dilutive by 180 to 200 basis points in Q1. Would that be a good or a right assessment, rather?
So I do want to say a couple of things here, right? I want to start with a little bit of history. If you look at it, 2 years ago, COVID hit us. We ended up at about 14% EBIT. From there, we've been able to come to 18.7% EBIT, improving EBIT quarter on quarter, every quarter sequentially. The company has a playbook that allows us to be able to take a business and improve margins over a period of time while we continue to grow, provide increments to our employees, as well as continue to invest in our labs, solutions, CTO organization, etc. Right? So we have a well-ironed playbook that exists. Quarter four is not done yet. I do believe that whatever we've achieved, 18.7 as well as 300 crore mark, is a milestone for us. And I believe that this then becomes an 18.5 EBIT, becomes like a threshold for us going forward. Now come to SWC. SWC has been running traditionally at about 8 to 10% EBITDA. Yes, in quarter one, you will see an impact to the extent of 180 to 200 bips. That may happen. But having said that, we've confirmed that by Q1 FY20, by H1 FY26, we will be back in that 18% range. If you remember our commentary about 4 or 6 quarters ago, we had said that we will be $1.5 billion and 18% EBIT in that FY25 range. So we will get to $1.5 billion in FY25. In H1 FY26, we should be back in that 18% range from an EBIT standpoint. See, the key you to understand is it's not just the integration part of it, but the ability that we've got today, the innate ability that we possess to take the solutions of Smart World, which are very rich in technical content, and take that to the world. Because 6 of 10 OEMs and 4 of 10 North America, European operators are key customers for us. I've written to our clients and I've received very positive feedback. 55 plus clients from our top 100 have replied to me saying, we would love to hear more, would love to engage.
And the SWC acquisition is causing a bit of nervousness given the size, plus it's a related party. So, the nature of the business as well is seeming to be a bit of an issue. What is giving you the confidence that you'll be able to scale up the business?
Sure. So let me start by addressing the easiest question first. It is a related party transaction, but we followed all the rules, all the laws of the land to make sure that we are able to conclude this or get approvals and conclude this in a very professional manner. So if I go back and explain the rationale, see, we've got 6 bets that we've outlined for ourselves: 5G, digital manufacturing, digital products and AI, medtech, EACV, and sustainability. So when we looked at our bets and we said EACV for us, as you know, transportation has continued to grow for us, is on fire, has done very well. I'm proud of the team, what they have developed, etc. If I then take a look at digital manufacturing, that has progressed as well and done very well for us. If I take a look at digital products, that's done well as well. But if I look at 5G, we've been able to play in areas of network assurance, product development, product sustenance, and testing. We've got 5G lab as a service. But if you look at the whole picture, there's a whole big amount of spend in network engineering services that comes out from operators that we are not able to address. Not that we didn't want to do it, but then they require scale. And SWC, with about 74% of their business being in the communications area, brings that expertise. If I just give examples, they've done Tanfinet, T-Fiber, they have wired up various states, set up NOCs, data centers. They've even got their own G-Edge data center, which is a key differentiator for them, etc. So you take that capability, their ability to envision an entire network, right? And then bring it out and lay it out and then operate it, including setting up integrated command and control centers. We don't have that capability. So we believe that taking that capability, adding it to what we've got and our global reach.
Appreciate your time. Thanks very much for giving us the latest details on that SWC acquisition, what it means as well for L&T.